everyone, it's the last week of LitFilmFest Classrooms doing El Dorado. Well done, you're amazing. You're absolutely amazing for getting this far. Give yourself a cow pat on the back, if you got one. Or don't, that sounds gross. I've honestly been absolutely amazed by everyone who's got involved with this. There's been people all around the country joining in and getting involved in their very living rooms, with their family, with their pets, writing stories, filming them, and it's just wonderful to watch. The whole team from LitFilmFest have been just amazed. So thank you for getting so involved and sharing everything online, because I've loved being part of this and sharing this with you. Oh, all teary. So your challenges for this week are to make the final 5 choices, the 5 final scenes of your adventure. Then of course we're going to plan, draft and edit our scenes using your choices. Finally, you will perform your scenes on camera, edit together all of your videos to make one massive feature-length film. And then share with us to have your film shown. And we're going to be showcasing what you sent to us on the 15th of June, so please do get in touch if you want to be involved in that. We're going to be interviewing people, interviewing teachers, people who are taking part at home, and showing the stuff that you have made. So now you have 5 choices to make, and all you have to do today is make notes on those 5 scenes that you're going to write up. So I'd like you to travel back in your first scene to where you started from in your diary week. In our story, it was where they were taken kidnapped. And you'll start to unravel this whole mystery. Last week, they've been looking at the flashbacks so they understand the story. Now what do they have to overcome in the finale of your story? Our detectives would take on the kidnappers themselves. Are they part of a giant plot that are descended from Christopher Columbus or Louis Jimenez or Solomon Clegg? Are they Solomon Clegg's 8x8 grandson and they want revenge? So what happens when they arrive at this place? Do they follow someone to a secret hideout? Or does someone tell them secret information on where their nemesis lies? In the next scene, I want them to meet their nemesis and they have to run away. What does their escape route look like? Are they going to be captured and tortured if they don't run away? Where are they jumping? Are they jumping over cannons, or are they running through swamps or dodging traffic? It's up to you. Our heroes ask for help, but do they get it? Who do they ask? Do they ask the police? Do they ask another friend or contact who they have in the city who turns traitor? Do they manage to find a phone and ask Siri? Siri, can I have help?
I found at least 25 calls.
In our next scene, the heroes are surrounded. What are they surrounded by? Are they the henchmen of your arch nemesis? Does your arch nemesis come through the crowd for the final showdown? Do they speak at all? Are there going to be any lines of dialogue here? And finally, in scene 5, how is it going to finish? How are your heroes going to get out of this predicament? That's up to you. So we want you to plan and discuss your scene options with whoever you've got in your house. You might need to discuss simple things like what would your escape route look like in the country that you are basing your story in? What could be there? Maybe do a little bit of research around the city. Say in Cartagena, you might want to go on Google Maps or on Street View and even plot that out. That would be really exciting and actually very realistic then. You could even take screenshots for that for later, as well as you maybe green screen a chase scene actually around the streets that your story is taking place. Really think carefully about this nemesis. Look back over your story. Was there one character that could be linked to your flashback that you had last week? One that would just make a very satisfying end. One character that could reveal their true self and their intents, almost like the end of Scooby-Doo, when it was like, I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you pesky kids. As he takes the ghost mask off and it was the owner of the fairground or something. Or if you think that's a bit cheesy, and there's nothing wrong with a bit of cheese, then you're very welcome to come up with your own explanation about this nemesis as well. It could have been one of the people following you all along, or even one of your own adventurers that has turned on you. Ooh, that's a good twist. And here's an example of how yours can look.
Are we being followed? Let's disguise ourselves so we don't get spotted. Glasses! Hey, what about me? Hey, that's the girl that rescued us. Excuse me, do you know where to find Oscar Shields' house? Yes, I do actually. It's over there. Can you see it? Yeah. Hand me over this stupid door. Great, this is bad.
Welcome to your last mission. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! I'm gonna get you!
It's over. Now let's go to the port. At least we've lost them now. Enda, you're completely wrong as usual. They're over there. Hurry up. Uh-oh. Our boat is leaking. We need to get back to shore. Kidnapped. After my colleagues and me. Help. I'm not interested. Go away. Silly English woman.
What?
Guys, you're trapped.
Nice try, detective, but this is the end.
No!
You think you can get out of that?
I wish I lived longer. There's a thing as the Lost City of Gold.
You're lying. This isn't the end for you and me. NYPDEA?
Our heroes escape and vow never to open another letter again. Well, not for a while at least.
When you've made your notes, don't forget to send them in to us so we can have a look. We always get really excited by your ideas, and I love seeing how your ideas and stories progress from notes to writing to filming, and that process is really important. And I love to celebrate that, and we often give feedback and thoughts on our Facebook page, LitFilmFest Classrooms, at LitFilmFest on the old Twitter, and the old email, info@litfilmfest.com. And that's it. And that's it for LitFilmFest Classrooms today. You'd have thought I'd have been slowed down there, but actually I was acting. It sounded like it. I was in slow-mo. Cheers. Have a good day.